Hello everyone, especially to my adenomyosis sisters out there, all adeno warriors. I hope you are all doing well. If not, I pray that God gives you the strength that you need to face the challenges brought by this illness. And actually po, April is Adenomyosis Awareness Month. So I decided to make a video before the month ends. But first, let me just say this. This video is not in any way a substitute for professional medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I just want to help raise awareness because I experienced adenomyosis firsthand for several years. And this disease, based on my experience, it is poorly understood. Akala nila for some people it's, nag-iinarte lang tayo. This disease is out there. It is real. It is happening. And many women are suffering out there. So I hope this video could help to let people become aware of what we are going through every month, and they could be more understanding. So what is adenomyosis? I have in here a simple illustration of the female reproductive system. Meron po tayong uterus, merong ovaries, and the fallopian tubes. And the organ that is affected by adenomyosis is this part. So our uterus is lined with endometrium, endometrial lining. And this lining ay nag-grow po inside the muscle wall. This part, muscle wall, muscle wall, muscle wall, or the myometrium. So this lining is embedded into the muscle wall. Nag-grow po siya doon. Okay, so that is adenomyosis. So how do we know po that we have adenomyosis? Well, if you are experiencing some symptoms, you can go to your doctor and you can have a transvaginal ultrasound, an MRI, and your doctor will tell you. Sa akin pong nabasa, sabi nila the best way to determine that you have adenomyosis is through hysterectomy. Okay, so tanggalin po uterus mo and then titingnan nila kung totoo bang meron ka. But of course, not everyone can have hysterectomy, especially for those who want to have babies. Hindi naman pwede lang na, okay, open me up and then remove my uterus and confirm if I have adenomyosis. So we cannot do that. So what are the symptoms po na mag-help sa atin to determine if we have this condition? In my case, when I was diagnosed with adenomyosis, I had the symptoms. Prior to my diagnosis, I had prolonged menstruation. My normal menstruation before was only around 3 days, but then I reached the point na nag-8 days, nag-9 days, then super heavy na flow. I would change my pads like every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes. And then I also experienced blood clots, big ones. Hindi lang po siya maliliit, but big clots, magugulat ka na lang. And then you will really feel it coming out. I had spotting the whole month. Wala po akong malinis na underwear the whole month. I had migraines, I had brain fog, fatigue, na parang ayaw mo nang kumilos. I had pain during sex and insomnia po. I was a heavy sleeper in the past, but when, I don't know, maybe my adenomyosis progressed, I had a hard time falling asleep. Sometimes I could reach like 3 a.m., 2 a.m. I experienced allergies, and then ma-realize ko lang na, oh, bakit ako nag-allergy? And then, yun, dumating na yung aking menstruation. And then I had dyspepsia, enlarged ang akin pong lower abdominal part. But the worst symptom that I had was severe menstrual cramps. Grabe po talaga ang pain ko. It was debilitating. And dito po sa bahay, my daughter would have her menstruation ahead of me, like 1 week. And then, pag dumating na po yung menstruation niya, kinakabahan na po ako kasi I will go through a, very extremely painful days again. And mag-start na ako pray na, sana, dear Lord, please, let this month be not that painful. I had pain sa aking lower puson, and then pelvic pain, my hips, down through my legs, especially the right leg po, sobrang sakit. So, what causes adenomyosis po? Well, according to my readings, until now, yung exact cause po ng adenomyosis is still unknown, but there are several theories, several ideologies, and one of them is invasive surgeries like cesarean section. And in my case, I think that caused my adenomyosis because I had 2 cesarean sections, and prior to my first child, nagkaroon po ako ng 3 miscarriages. So I had raspa and na-ligate na rin po ako. So I had several invasive surgeries, and sabi po nila, with these invasive surgeries, yung, for example, cesarean section. So ito yung cut. My cut is somewhere here. So yung lining po ng matres, the endometrium, nagkakatrauma, and then yung parang because of this invasive surgery, yung lining po ay pumupunta doon, something like that. And also childbirth can cause adenomyosis based on my readings and following some groups on Facebook and Instagram. Others say too much estrogen production. That's why we are advised to avoid foods that are high in estrogen. And also, some articles say that, you are simply born with adenomyosis. And talking about symptoms po, for some women, they may experience mild symptoms. Some women talagang severe symptoms. And for some women, no symptoms at all. In my case, severe po yung aking symptoms. And as what I told you, the worst one was the severe menstrual cramps every month, debilitating cramps every month. So what did I do? How did I manage my adenomyosis? Of course, pain relievers, Dolphinal, medical, Arcoxia, and I reached the point po na hindi na po sila naging effective sa akin. Instead of 8 hours, naging 6 hours na lang po yung effectivity nila hanggang sa 5 hours, and then umabot pa ako sa point na every 4 hours I had to take pain relievers in order to survive the day. And I also came to the point na I was brought to the hospital several times, to the ER, to have pain reliever injections para po mabilis ang effect. Kasi sobra na po, hindi ko na talaga kaya. Suka ka na ng suka, and then parang wala ka ng strength. So I had pain relievers. For some women, they go through hormone therapy. And I also had heating pads. I actually had several heating blankets na dami ko na pong nasira na heating blankets kasi I used it for long hours. And then herbal teas, chamomile, turmeric, herbal meds. I bought a lot and it cost me a lot. And then, of course, I did clean diet, physical exercise, I did intermittent fasting, and maybe they helped a bit, just a bit. But my pain, hindi po siya nawala. It was still there. It was still debilitating. So, I finally had hysterectomy. Sobra-sobra na po yung aking suffering with adenomyosis. I hope that we can have more treatment options one day, and I hope this video could help. So, to all my adeno sisters out there, all adeno warriors, keep fighting and cheer up. Remember that you are worthy, you are enough, you are loved, and you are strong.